Chosen one, stop what you are doing. Not in a minute. Not after one more scroll. Not after you finish something else. Right now. Because what you are hearing in this moment is not random. It is not coincidence. It is not just another piece of content passing through your awareness. This is a divine interruption, and interruptions like this don't happen unless something is shifting. What I am about to share with you is not motivation. It is not hype. It is not meant to entertain you for a few minutes and then fade away. This is a prophetic alignment message for March 29th, 30, and 31, 3 days. 3 specific days that were not chosen by accident, not by chance, not by timing. They were marked before you were born. They were marked before your name was spoken for the first time. They were marked before your first breath entered your lungs. These 3 days were already circled on your timeline, and I need you to feel the weight of that. Not just understand it, feel it. Because if you miss what this moment is, you will treat it like everything else you've seen before. And this is not like everything else. Something is different right now. Pause for a second. Notice your body. Notice the subtle heaviness sitting behind your chest. Notice the tension in your shoulders that hasn't gone away, even after rest, even after sleep. Notice that exhaustion that feels deeper than physical tiredness, like something inside you has been carrying a weight your mind cannot fully explain. That is not random. That is not just stress. That is not just life. That is preparation pressure. Something is forming. Something is shifting. Something is moving toward manifestation, and your body is feeling it before your mind can fully process it. And these 3 days, they are going to explain everything. This is not about perfection. God is not asking you to be perfect right now. He is not asking you to have everything figured out. He is not asking you to be strong every second. He is asking you for something much simpler. Presence, stillness, awareness. Because what has already been released over your life cannot be received if you are distracted. And that is the part that breaks my heart. Because most people will scroll past this. Most people will hear pieces of this and dismiss it. Most people will treat this moment like background noise, and when the window closes, they will feel it. Not as punishment, but as absence. The absence of something that was so close. They could almost touch it. You were not meant to be one of them. Why you are here. You are here because something inside you paused. Something inside you said, wait. Something inside you recognized this moment before your logic could explain it. And that is your confirmation, not the words, not the explanation, the recognition. So stay with me, because I'm going to show you 3 things. Why these specific dates are not ordinary time. what is actually happening inside this 3-day window and who you truly are within this moment. Chronos versus Kairos. Deeper explanation. Most people live in what the Greeks called chronos. Linear time, clock time, calendar time, wake, up, go through the day, sleep, repeat. Progress is measured in hours, days, years, and when nothing changes, it feels like nothing is happening. But there is another kind of time, a higher time, a divine interruption in the normal flow. That time is called Kairos. Kairos is not measured by clocks. Kairos is measured by alignment. It is the moment where everything that has been building in the unseen suddenly becomes visible. It is the intersection of preparation and opportunity. It is the moment where years collapse into days and days collapse into moments. The Joseph pattern expanded. Think about Joseph. 13 years of silence, betrayal, confusion, waiting, no visible progress, no explanation from heaven, no sign that anything was changing. And then, one moment, one conversation, one interpretation, and by sunset, everything changed. That is Kairos. Not gradual, not slow, not predictable. Sudden. And these 3 days, they are not chronos, they are Kairos. The 5 signs, expanded insight. You've already been feeling it. Let me go deeper into the signs. Bone-deep fatigue. This isn't laziness. This isn't burnout. This is your system processing something bigger than your current capacity. Expansion always feels like pressure first. Emotional waves. You're not unstable. You're transitioning frequencies. Old emotional patterns are dissolving. New ones are forming. That in-between space feels like chaos, but it's actually recalibration. Vivid dreams. Your subconscious is ahead of your conscious mind. You are being shown things before you are ready to fully understand them. Changed tolerance. You're not losing people. You're outgrowing alignment mismatches. Physical tension. Your body senses arrival before your mind recognizes it. This is what anticipation feels like at a cellular level. The 3-day pattern. Deeper breakdown. This pattern is everywhere. Transformation. Jonah. Resurrection. Jesus. Preparation. Esther. Revival. Lazarus. 3 days. Always 3 days. And the pattern is consistent. Day 1. Stripping loss. Release. Detachment. The old version of you cannot go where you are going. So, it must be removed. Not gently, but necessarily. Day 2. Silence. Nothing happens visibly, and this is where most people fail, because silence feels like absence. But silence is not absence. Silence is construction. Day 3. Revelation. What was hidden becomes visible. What was internal becomes external. What was forming arrives. The real obstacle expanded. The enemy doesn't need to stop you. He just needs to delay you. And he uses 3 simple tactics. Doubt, distraction, reaction. If he can make you question, you hesitate. If he can make you busy, you disconnect. If he can make you react, you disrupt the timing, the truth about your fear. You're not afraid of failure. You've already survived that. You're afraid of success because success changes everything: identity, relationships, expectations, responsibility. And that fear is actually proof that you are ready. Who you really are, expanded. You are not random. You are not average. You are not misplaced. You are the one who sees deeper, the one who feels more, the one who breaks patterns, the one who walks first. You are not too much. You are misunderstood by environments that weren't built for you. The shift. This is not about what you receive. This is about what you become. Because once you become it, everything else follows. The final activation. Enhanced. Close your eyes for a moment. See the version of you on the other side of March 31st. Stronger, clearer, aligned. That version already exists. You are not becoming it. You are remembering it. Say this internally. I am ready. I am aligned. I am positioned. I am no longer waiting. I am stepping into what was already prepared. Final line, stronger ending. You are not just leaving this message. You are leaving a version of yourself behind. The version you are stepping into will not recognize the limits you once accepted.